start with a 2 to 3 day sprint, right? So you want to start with a short sprint where kids are going through an activity that has all those PBL pieces, but it's condensed time. And the reason is when it's condensed time, there's not a lot of downtime in terms of people not doing things. There's this kind of like feeling of being a little bit rushed and like having to get things done, but there's also no pressure for whatever the final creation is to be perfect or even to be something of amazing substance. I kind of demonstrate how you can do these short sprints. And I normally do it like within an hour workshop, but I kind of share how it can go. And it's like you give students a choice and you kind of launch it. So for them, it's the 17 goals that the United Nations is supposed to kind of make progress by the year 2030, the sustainable goals for development. And I say, choose one of these goals that really interests you. I want you to research about this goal, find the most important things, and we're going to end up creating a public service announcement. And that PSA can be, anything. It could be a video, it could be, a meme, it could be anything, but it has to share what the world needs to know about this goal and what they can do about it. Those two things. So there's the guiding questions. So they go through this process, they share out what they found, they get feedback, they create something, they get feedback, they reiterate, they create it again, and now they have it ready to launch out. And we typically launch it like on Twitter and use the hashtag global goals, because then they are seeing all different types of people that have used that and shared it over the years. And you could do that in 2 days, 3 days if you want to take some more time revising. There's so much learning that goes into the process. And so a lot of the research has found that these type of 3 day sprints, say you have a 6 week period, and you're either doing a project-based learning unit the entire 6 weeks, or you're doing 3 or 4 of these 3 day sprints in those 6 weeks. The amount of learning that's come out of the 3 day sprints is so much more than the 8 week, 6 week units because of how many times you're going through that learning process. That's always where I would tell people to start, is like, don't get caught up in the whole, it's got to be a whole unit. I would say start with a sprint, see how it works, tweak things, and try to do a couple of them before you plan a whole unit experience.